Did you know that people with high self-respect are statistically happier? They navigate stress better. When you respect yourself, you set boundaries that protect your mental and emotional well-being. This means you are less likely to be overwhelmed by the pressures of daily life. You can handle challenges with a calm and composed mindset, knowing that you are capable and deserving of overcoming them. They have more fulfilling relationships. When you respect yourself, you attract people who respect you too. This creates a positive cycle where mutual respect fosters deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. You are more likely to communicate openly and honestly, leading to stronger bonds with friends, family, and partners. Your relationships become a source of joy and support rather than stress and conflict. They even tend to achieve their goals more often. Coincidence? Not a chance. Self-respect fuels motivation and perseverance. When you believe in your worth, you are more likely to set ambitious goals and work diligently towards them. You are not easily discouraged by setbacks because you know that your value is not defined by failures. Instead, you see challenges as opportunities to grow and improve, which propels you towards success. Self-respect is the secret sauce many of us are missing. It's the key that unlocks the door to a happier, more fulfilling life. Without it, we may find ourselves stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity, unable to fully embrace our potential. But with self-respect, we can break free from these limitations and achieve greatness. It's time to close the gap between who you are and who you want to become. This journey requires self-awareness and a commitment to personal growth. It means recognizing your strengths and weaknesses and taking steps to improve yourself. It also means being kind and compassionate towards yourself, especially during difficult times. Remember, self-respect is not about being perfect, but about striving to be the best version of yourself. This isn't about ego or arrogance. It's about understanding your inherent worth and treating yourself with the same kindness and respect that you would offer to others. It's about acknowledging your achievements and celebrating your progress, no matter how small. It's about being your own biggest supporter and cheerleader. It's about recognizing your inherent worth. You are valuable simply because you exist. Your worth is not determined by external factors such as your job, your appearance, or your achievements. It comes from within. When you truly understand this, you can start to treat yourself with the respect and kindness you deserve. You deserve your own respect, just as much as anyone else does. It's time to stop being your own worst critic and start being your own best friend. Give yourself the love and respect that you freely give to others. Practice self-care and self-compassion. Speak to yourself with kindness and understanding. Remember, you are worthy of respect simply because you are you. This essay is your guide to claiming it. Through self-reflection and intentional actions, you can cultivate a deep sense of self-respect. Start by identifying the areas in your life where you need to set boundaries or make changes. Then, take small, consistent steps towards those goals. Celebrate your progress along the way and be patient with yourself. Remember, self-respect is a journey, not a destination. With time and effort, you can build a strong foundation of self-respect that will support you in all areas of your life. Self-respect is the bedrock of a fulfilling life. It's about accepting yourself, flaws and all. It's about knowing your values and living by them, even when it's hard. It's about treating yourself with kindness and compassion. When you respect yourself, you make better choices. You attract healthier relationships. You show up in the world with confidence and authenticity. Self-respect is not a luxury, it's a necessity for true happiness and success. We all have that voice in our heads, the one that says we are not good enough, smart enough, or worthy enough. That's your inner critic, and it's a major saboteur of self-respect. External pressures also chip away at our self-worth. Social media, societal expectations, and even well-meaning but critical family members can make us question our value. But here's the truth. You are worthy, just as you are. Don't let anyone, including yourself, tell you otherwise. Boundaries, baby. Plus self-care and affirmations. Ready for some practical tools? First up, boundaries. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy or compromise your values. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining your mental and emotional well-being. It's not about being rude or unkind, it's about protecting your space and energy. When you say no to things that don't serve you, you're actually saying yes to yourself. This can be incredibly empowering and can help you stay focused on what truly matters to you. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your needs and to communicate them clearly to others. Practice makes perfect, so start small and gradually build up your confidence in setting boundaries. Next, prioritize self-care. This looks different for everyone, but it could be anything from taking a relaxing bath to pursuing a hobby you love. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about taking the time to recharge and nurture yourself so that you can show up as your best self in all areas of your life. Whether it's spending time in nature, reading a good book, or indulging in a creative activity, find what makes you feel rejuvenated and make it a regular part of your routine. Self-care also includes taking care of your physical health, so don't forget to eat well, exercise, and get enough sleep. The more you take care of yourself, the more you'll be able to take care of others. Finally, flood your mind with positive affirmations. Look in the mirror every day and say, "I am worthy, I am capable, I am enough." Believe it. Positive affirmations can help rewire your brain and shift your mindset towards a more positive outlook. They can boost your self-esteem and help you overcome negative self-talk. Make it a daily practice to speak kindly to yourself and to remind yourself of your strengths and abilities. You can write down your affirmations and place them where you'll see them often, like on your bathroom mirror or your desk. The more you repeat them, the more you'll start to believe them. Remember, you are your own biggest cheerleader, so be kind to yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. That moment you realize your worth. Imagine this. You're faced with a difficult situation. Maybe someone is treating you poorly, or you're tempted to make a choice that goes against your values. It could be a moment at work where a colleague undermines you, or perhaps a personal relationship where you're not being treated with the respect you deserve. These moments can be incredibly challenging and often leave us feeling conflicted and unsure of what to do next. The easy route might be to stay silent, to avoid confrontation, or to go along with something that doesn't sit right with you. But deep down, you know that this isn't the path that honors your true self. But this time, something feels different. You stand up for yourself. You choose what's right for you, even if it's uncomfortable. You find the courage to speak up in that meeting, to confront that bully, or to make a decision that aligns with your values, even if it means facing opposition. This isn't just a moment of bravery. It's a moment of profound self-realization. You recognize that your voice matters, that your feelings are valid, and that you deserve to be treated with respect. This shift in perspective is powerful. It's a declaration to yourself and to the world that you will no longer settle for less than you deserve. That's the power of self-respect. It's not about being perfect. It's about knowing your worth and acting accordingly. It's about looking in the mirror and seeing someone who is worthy of love, respect, and kindness. It's about climbing that metaphorical mountain and standing at the top, not because you are flawless, but because you are resilient and strong. Self-respect is a journey, not a destination. It's about making choices every day that honor who you are and what you stand for. It's about finding peace within yourself, knowing that you are enough just as you are. It's about choosing yourself, even when it's hard. And it's an incredibly empowering feeling. When you choose yourself, you set boundaries that protect your well-being. You prioritize your needs and desires, and you don't allow others to dictate your worth. This empowerment radiates through every aspect of your life. It gives you the strength to face challenges head-on, to pursue your dreams with determination, and to live authentically. Embracing your worth is a transformative experience. It changes the way you see yourself and the way you interact with the world. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-love, and it's one of the most rewarding journeys you can embark on. So the next time you're faced with a difficult situation, remember your worth. Stand tall, speak your truth, and choose yourself. Because you are worth it. Remember your power. A quick recap. We've covered a lot of ground, but here's the gist. Self-respect is essential for a happy and successful life. It's about accepting yourself, setting boundaries, practicing self-care, and silencing your inner critic. Remember, building self-respect is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, but the more you practice these principles, the stronger your self-worth will become. And that's a feeling worth fighting for. Your turn. Share your self-respect journey. I'd love to hear from you. What are some of the challenges you face when it comes to self-respect? What strategies have worked for you? Share your experiences, tips, and insights in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can learn from each other and empower one another to live our most authentic, fulfilling lives. Because when we believe in ourselves, anything is possible.